Have you ever seen a house on a lake or a river and you've wondered how much of that lake or river the landowner owns? That's what I'm going to talk about a little bit in this video. And I'm sitting outside today instead of inside the normal studio because it's a beautiful day here in Chandler, Arizona. It is 82 degrees, but there's a gust of wind blowing by and it feels like 72. Back to what I was talking about. You see a house sitting on a lake or a river and you wonder how much of that lake or stream does the person actually own? And you might be surprised. Now, the way we can tell the difference between these two is if the waterway is navigable. That means a commercial ship or a vessel can actually go on through there. If it is, then that would be what is referred to as littoral rights. Littoral rights are, like I said, for an ocean, a sea, or a lake. And usually, if your house is on a lake, you own just to the edge of the water. If you own a house that has a little river or stream, that would be referred to as riparian rights. So you think littoral is large, or riparian is rivers and streams. With riparian rights, the owner has the rights to use the water, but it cannot disrupt the flow of the water. You can't build a dam or anything that's going to stop the flow to someone else's land. Also, obviously, you cannot contaminate it. I mean, that's an obvious thing, but just thought I'd throw that in there anyway. A couple other terms I want to throw out is reliction. Now, reliction is when the water recedes and you actually gain land because of it. Accretion is another term I want to throw out. It's also a good thing for a landowner. It's when sediment lands on the edge of your property and gives you more land. So reliction is the recession of water, which exposes more land that you already had, and accretion is sediment buildup that adds on to your land. So a lot of people don't know this, but if you own a house that has a stream in the back of it, like one of those creeks or washes that like a lot of people do, you actually own to the midway point of the water. Just like with riparian rights, you would own to the midway point of the stream. So when we're remembering water rights, we got to remember large is littoral rights, like oceans, lakes, streams. You just own up until the watermark hits your property. Rivers is riparian rights. You own to the center of the stream. You can use the water, you can't block it off from flowing to other people's property, and you cannot contaminate it, obviously. Anyways, that was just a quick little note about water rights.